Hey everyone, it's Deborah. I'm in for my next video. It is the 24th of August. It's been 3 weeks. Sorry for the delay. Busy life as usual, as same as everyone else. I've had a good 3 weeks. Just everything's been going right. Haven't had any problems really with food. I'm down 3 kilos as of this morning in the 3 weeks, so I'm really happy with that. But better than anything is, guess what? I'm under the 100 kilos, under the triple figures. I can't remember the last time I was, so I'm so happy about that. I hit 99 kilos. So yeah, that's just wonderful. So I'm down to 99 kilos, which is 217.8 pound. I lost 3 kilos or 6.6 pound these 3 weeks. That's a total loss of 28.7 kilos or 63.14 pounds. So that, I just think that's wonderful. The 20th of this month, so 4 days ago, marked my 4-month surgiversary. But I think I'm sort of 18 weeks or something. So yeah, 4 months or 18 weeks. So I'm really, really happy with that. There's nothing really changed. I've sort of gotten into a bit of a pattern now with my eating. When I'm working, which is most days, I am actually having a protein bar for breakfast because I just cannot. I just haven't got time to cook myself an egg and do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm opting for the Cheetah's Way Out, and I just have a protein bar, one of the Atkins ones. And that gets me right through till lunch basically, because I'm nursing. I can't sit there and eat food or anything like that. So yeah, that gets me through. Then I make sure I have something for lunch. Usually have a tin of tuna or salmon and or a bit of chicken or something like that. Try and have a bit of salad with it. And yeah, for dinner I try and have what anyone else is having. Been out for dinner a few times in the last 3 weeks, and I say that I'm a cheap shout, but I always get a proper meal. But I usually take the rest home for the dogs, or if my hubby's still hungry, he'll have it. We should really just get one plate. I should just have a little bit of his and get him something extra, but you know, that doesn't look really good in a restaurant setting or anything like that. But yeah, no, so that's been good. My saving grace, believe it or not, has been certain items of Chinese food. I've found a place that does sort of smorgasbord Chinese, and that saves me because I can go in and get some braised chicken or something like that, with just some onions and not a thick syrupy sauce or anything like that on it. So yeah, that's been really good because then I don't waste. Because like if I get a burger or like even Subway, I've got the big roll, and I have to say that I'm not really avoiding carbs for any other reason except that if I eat the carbs, I can't fit in the protein. It's one of those things. I started on Monday. I've been going to residential school for university, which if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's basically I'm doing my degree by distance correspondence, and every semester you have to go in for a few days of face-to-face lectures with the teachers. And they come from all over Australia for that, and even a couple from overseas. So yeah, we've been doing that, and I just happen to be doing bioscience and anatomy and physiology, and one of them's been digestion. So that's been really super interesting for me because luckily that there's not much happens in the stomach area for protein. We basically your digestive system starts at your mouth and goes all the way to your bottom, basically. And because we go from our esophagus into our duodenum, which is the top of our small intestine, because the stomach's gone, the things in there that would help to break down, we don't have anymore. I know we've still got a little tiny, like mine's very small. I've only got about 0.5 centimetre of my tummy left. Everyone's got differing amounts, I've sort of learned, but I've only got a small amount. But I sort of got really interested in these lectures on digestion because I thought, okay, I want to see what I'm missing out on now. I had a talk with the lecturers, and they were really interested too, which was really quite funny. And I said to them, I want to know, probably things that I should have asked before I had the operation, but I wanted to know things like, is there going to be any negative things about this that I hadn't thought of before? And they sort of said, well, no, except that I will get changes in my esophagus, and by changes they mean that how can I explain it to you? The tissues and everything that are in there are designed for food just travelling down into the stomach. That's basically all they're there for. They've got peristalsis, which moves the food down through. So that's the type of tissue that's in there. It's not meant to be holding food. So it'll be interesting to see what happens over the years, whether it will degenerate or what will happen in there. We don't have the acid that we should have. So where that's good that we won't bring it up, so we don't get that refluxy thing. We do get the wind, we do get the air that we do burp and stuff, but we won't be getting the acids that we've normally got in our tummy. We won't have that. But I was just asking him different things, and it sort of worked out. They went home and even thought about it, and they came back to me and said, "No, Deb, you should be fine." The only thing they came back with is that they're really worried about vitamin B12. They said that one you're going to run out of, and you can only get it in your stomach. So when I go back next month for my 6-month checkup, I'll be asking about that, because vitamin B12 is really important. I'm going to ask about it. I mean, in a hospital setting, I used to give vitamin B injections monthly to people. Alcoholics are vitamin B12 deficient. They've usually burnt theirs all out. Alcohol destroys it. That's probably something I'm going to have to look into. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, guys, that's just a little hint. I've also made sure I've upped my calcium intake so that to look after my my teeth. I've noticed that I don't know whether they're getting more porous or what, so I've upped it. And my vitamin D, which I'm taking the Caltrate Plus, taking 2 of those every day, which gives me 1200 of the calcium plus the vitamin D, plus it's got magnesium and zinc and everything in it, this new Caltrate, so I'm definitely taking those. I'm still taking my vitamins, of course, but only got 1 set of teeth. They are big, but they will fall out just like any other. So I've made an appointment at the dentist just to go and get them checked on and everything. So everything's happening fine with the weight, and I'm sort of starting to now look at the bigger picture. Starting to look at, okay, so now what do I need to do to be able to maintain this and to stay healthy? So that's just the nurse in me, sorry. But that's what I'm really want to do. So it's been really interesting, very, very interesting. If you just go on to the internet and just check out your digestive system, and you'll see what you're now missing, and you'll see the things that used to happen in your stomach for different foods, because protein luckily doesn't do anything in your tummy. It's all done in your duodenum and everything. So that's really, really lucky. We chew it in our mouths, and then it goes down, and then it goes into our duodenum. But other things like carbohydrates and fats and everything, they do. So we have to really be careful and just keep an eye on the amounts of food in there. But anyway, just look it up, and there's no rocket science about it, but you'll just be aware of what you're going to digest properly and what you're not going to digest properly. So just have a bit of a bo peep at that. But had a great 3 weeks. Like I said, done a fair bit of going out, doing all sorts of things. I haven't had any real major issues. Can eat probably a little bit more than I used to, but I have to wait till dinner to be able to do that. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm just sticking to trying to keep my proteins down and liquids. Now that it's heating up, I'm really going to have to watch my water intake. Still can't. I can drink it. I can drink water. Much better than I could at the beginning, but still I like to put a bit of low dual cordial in it so that it goes down easier. I just find that it makes, it breaks that surface tension on it, and just makes it so much more easier to drink. But yeah, other than that, no, it's all going fine. But don't have a terrible lot else to tell you about, I don't think. Nothing much else is happening. I'm loving my job in the jail. People go, "You're mad," but I said, no, it's really good. Enjoy it. It would have to be the best job I've ever had, to be honest. Get to do a bit of everything there, nursing wise. But yeah, no. Everyone's going really well. I'm really sorry I haven't had a chance to respond to anybody. I've just gotten on here now and looked and gone, oh God, I've got to get on and do some comments and catch up with everyone. But anyway, I hope you are all well. Take care of yourselves. Everyone that's just about to get their surgery done, good luck, and you'll be fine. See you on the other side of at the losers bench where we all are. And yeah, just keep losing, guys, and I'll talk to you all soon. But other than that, take care. Okay, bye.